Well, I made it. I just landed here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. My very first time in this country. But this is surreal. I'm in actually Canada. Looking forward to getting established and getting some poutine and butter tarts. Here I am. Just got off the train platform. This is the scene here on this Saturday night. It's quite busy. This is Granville Street. A couple of blocks northeast of where I'm staying. This is pretty cool. There's a Best Buy. That's where I'll be going a couple of days to get a new laptop once I have the money. So it's Sunday morning. It's a almost cloudless day. I'm gonna go take a long walk to Stanley Park as long as my feet can hold up. As long as my feet hold up, you know. My friend suggested you could rent a bike, but it's too cold to go bike riding. This is just a sightseeing day and getting acclimated. Continuing trek up Davie Street. Seems very walkable. Transylvania traditions. The heaven of desserts. Oh, really? There's a lot of cool eateries. Oh, that's a nice building, whatever this is. Private property. Okay, well. Oh, just a very nice private home. Nice if you can get it. I wonder what this would sell for. $1 million? Who knows? Okay, I've walked to the beach. I think this is Sunset Beach, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I gotta come here for sunset. I hope the weather cooperates because the storms are moving in tomorrow. So I may need to come back here. This is a little bit of a walk, and my face is starting to freeze over, but this view is worth it. Vancouver, baby. Continuing on, walking along this is their version of the Malecon, the boardwalk. How much it would cost to rent a place here. Continuing on in Stanley Park. A beautiful, beautiful place. This is very nice. I smell leather. Or maybe that's just my nose playing tricks on me. Beautiful city you got here, Vancouver. I've always wanted to come. Glad I got the opportunity. This is another beach. I don't know if it's the second beach or whatever they call it, but pretty cool. Literally pretty cool. It's warming up nicer. You can tell who's from here. They're all wearing shorts. Continuing my journey northbound along the path here. Yeah, that guy's a local for sure. Crazy. This is nice. Very, very peaceful here. A nice day to go for a ride, but the wind chill in that boat must be killer. There's no wind here, my face is frozen. Imagine what they're going through in that little craft. Going down another trail. Now I'm away from the coast. Deep in the beautiful forest. This is Prospect Point. Well, there's British Commonwealth flags. That's the UK. I don't know what those others are. Pretty cool. There's a bridge. I don't know the name of it. There's other parts of Vancouver. There's snow up in the distance. Snow up in them there peaks. That over there is North Vancouver. Moving right along on the Stanley Park. I feel like this is Return of the Jedi. I'm walking on the forest moon of Endor. It's like any minute now, Luke Skywalker and Princess Leia are gonna fly right by me on one of those speeder bikes. Yeah, that would be cool. You know, back in 83, 84, when I was just a lad of around 9 years old, I asked my father if he could build me one of those speeder bikes that were in that movie. He said, yeah, Jay, I'll do it. He never did. Papa never made the speeder bike. I wish he just said, yeah, Jay, I know you want one, but it's not possible with current technology to build you one. I wonder if the Ewoks live here. Ewoks, any Ewoks here? Continuing down Pipeline Road, that's what that side street is. This is Pipeline Road in the Stanley Park. That's some building. And yeah, continuing down, and I happen upon this beautiful little place. What is it? I do not know. I want to go to the Lord Stanley Monument or whatever it is. That's a tribute to Lord Stanley, as in the Stanley Cup. And, this is it. That must be Lord Stanley. To the use and enjoyment of people of all colors, creeds, and customs for all time, I name thee Stanley Park. Very nice. Okay, farewell Stanley Park. That was good. Now I'm back in the city, looking for a place to have a late lunch, early dinner. Vietnamese food would be awesome, because I need to thaw out and charge my phone up. Yeah, this was a nice little walk in the neighborhood that turned into a 4-hour excursion. I left sometime after 10 a.m. and it's like after 2 p.m. right now. Yeah, gorgeous city. Very cosmopolitan. I got here around 7 p.m. last night. It's not even been 24 hours. Yes, so much to look forward to. Too bad I'm only here 8 days. It's 4 o'clock and now I'm headed off to a late lunch, early supper. A place called Pho Mimosa. Get some Vietnamese food. I was looking at their menu online. They have like a shredded chicken noodle soup or a chicken curry noodle soup. Sounds perfect, because it's still in the low 40s right now, about 5 Celsius. It's been a really cold day and my feet are killing me. Yeah, I'm aching. So Vietnamese soup sounds perfect to me. So that's what I'm doing now. So it's Monday, President's Day in the US, and today here in Canada it's Family Day. That's a cool name for a holiday, Family Day. Anyway, I'm standing out in front of the Best Buy. I'm gonna go look around at laptops. I'm not in a position to buy anything, but I think I'll start my research now and just see what's out there. I know what kind I want, but it's not me making any buying decisions. Besides, I'm only here until Sunday. A lot of homeless people here. The guy next to me was just like dumpster diving right here. Diving in the trash can. Alright, I went through Best Buy, then I went to Marshall's and I got myself a beanie hat to keep my noggin warm. And I'll show you the receipt. So the beanie was $19.99 Canadian dollars. GP, I guess, means general price. And then you've got a GST tax, which is, I think, general services tax, 5%. And then a PST, which I don't know what that is. That's another 7%. So my total was $22.39 Canadian. So just like the United States, Canada assesses the sales tax on top of the price, which I don't like that much. That's one thing I miss about Latin America, was more transparent on price. I've got the beanie hat on. Hope I'm wearing it right, and I still have the tags attached. I'll eventually take the tags off, but yes, I've happened upon a place called London Drugs. So here they sell drugs, and also they sell computers here, apparently. So London Drugs and Computers. So I will go and see what laptops they have, just out of curiosity. So I'm still in London Drugs, looked at the laptops, and their selection is even smaller than Best Buy, which, you know, this is a smaller store, so that's to be expected, and price is no better. So I'm moving on, and I see Tim Hortons. Yeah. Yes, this is a must visit. I'm on Pender Street, and you can't see it from here, but there's an overlook building behind this building. I'm gonna go visit I forgot what it's called, but it's an overlook thing. You go up to the top floor and you look at the city. I'll do that maybe tomorrow. Having a good day still. Went to Tim Hortons earlier. Got a coffee and a butter tart. Check that off my list. Tonight, poutine. Continuing on my trek, I just found a Tim Hortons and stopped in, and my friend said I should try the Timbits, so I did. I got 6 of them. They're very good, little balls of sugar. I got food in my stomach, well, sugar in my stomach, and now I found Chinatown. So I'm gonna go this way for a little bit and then start walking back to the hostel. Look what I found, a Tesla Cybertruck. It's basically a garbage dumpster on wheels. Yeah, marching along. Downtown Vancouver. I haven't mentioned this before, but if I were to get a suitable job and a work visa, I could live here. Obviously no language barrier to navigate. It would be simpler to get up and running compared to where I'm going in a week, that's for damn sure. Homer Street. Coming up on Homer Street. Marge, there's no more chocolate. The chocolate vanilla strawberry ice cream. Hola amigos. Feliz martes. Happy Tuesday. So I bought a ticket to go up to the Vancouver Lookout. So I'm on my way there right now. And the first thing I did was I made a stop at a dispensary. They got them here too. So I bought myself a fruity flavored vape pen. So I'm going to start feeling really good really soon. In fact, I already am. This is the end of the line. I have to look this up on Google Maps, but this is the pier. Which pier, I don't remember, but on the way. Well, that's where I'm going. There's the lookout. So yes, this is and all the way up. Holy Toledo. Ooh, ears are starting to pop. Had to adjust that. In Gastown. Beavis Gastown. Town full of gas. Definitely looks historic. This is pretty cool. I like it. It's old school. Steam clock. This must be like the heart of Gastown. I feel like I'm in a movie. Well, this is it. My final day here. My last day in this city. I'm going to a tour tonight. It goes from 8 o'clock to 9:30. That should be pretty fun. So I got something going on today, aside from walking and packing. Tomorrow's the day of the big move from the Western Hemisphere to the Eastern Hemisphere. At the train station where it all began almost a week ago, 6 days ago. Yeah, here it is. Now, take the train for about a 20-ish minute ride to the airport, and then 12:55, my flight departs. Hour and 45 minutes in Tokyo, and then continuing onward to Ho Chi Minh. So this will be a lot of traveling for one day.